And here's Camavinga. Now it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. It's run loose here. Budimir. And they can counter here. And cuts out the supply. One time, excellent interception. He is through here. Plenty to aim at. Shoots! And he hits the net. 2-0 and in next to no time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vinicius Junior. That's good play. He's in a great position here. Real can he finish? It's there! Right back in the game! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Camavinga played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, super find. And the counter is on. He's through and all a decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Boyd Gomez. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. That's going to go a long way. Really well manoeuvred. He's got away, showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. A chance to play it in. That's tiny. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodrigo. Valverde. Aim forwards. Budimir. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Boy Gomez, chance here to counter. Caresses it through. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! Finish certainly didn't match the bill then.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It's Valverde. Camavinga. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Here's Rodrigo.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Aim forwards. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Chooses to go. Oh! Could be danger here. That's Valverde. Valverde. Time to deliver. Chance to shoot.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brilliantly cut out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde. Rosier gets rid without sophistication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. into space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Budimir made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Rudiger, gently done. Chouameni. Over to the left. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Budimir, perfectly measured that. Boy Gomez gets flagged offside. That's been won straight back. It's Alexander-Arnold. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. Chouameni. Mbappe. Oh, it's played into the area. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Alexander-Arnold, cross in. That has been knocked clear. And there's the shot!
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Budimir laid out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Looks a good cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Cute ball, and that's him. A header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold head over towards the opposite flank. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Short. Oh, sweet feet. It's Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Budimir. Rosier. Moved on forwards. And it's been played through. Now it's Moy Gomez. And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear. Moy Gomez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Offside that time. Vinicius Junior, and it's Valverde. Camavinga, and here's Mbappe, and a chance! Cleared away.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Here's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Valverde chooses to go cross-field, Budimir, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to break at pace, Rosier gets over and intercepts. Moy Gomez, it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga gets it away. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Deftly away. Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Clipped into space. Rudiger tries to clear. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Played right into his path. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Camavinga. Lovely, now then. Valverde. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rosier. He's onto it in a flash. Camavinga, nicely intercepted. Eder Militao, Alexander-Arnold, Eder Militao, Vinicius Junior. Valverde spread out to the left. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Now he's wondering who wants it. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Valverde, and the shot! That was superb!
cheating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a climb! Gets it away. There will be a throw-in. And it's Chouameni. Chouameni. That's a nicely weighted pass. A chance from a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Have it back and can go again. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's there to get rid. Crossed into the middle. No, that's too long. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Climbs up big! He's gonna try. Nothing.
Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gomez, Rosier, ball's gone out of play. Valverde, Chouameni, Valverde. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aim forwards. Gomez. That pass just didn't quite work. Gomez is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, they have every right to. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Valverde. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear. In once more. And they've got rid. It's a throw. And here's Valverde. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Clears it away. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Well played, that snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Boy Gomez. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had a crack. Rosier with the clearance. There's the shot! Now the breakaway proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. Budimir tries a measured ball. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And just too much on that. It's out of play for a goal kick. Camavinga playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rodrigo. Valverde! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, it's good here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. He's found a way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Tries a shot! And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. on forwards. Nice defending, physical and effective. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he goes cross-field. Played into the middle. Eder Militao gets it away. Point-blank header! It will be living with itself. It's played forward. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's the throw. Rosier. Really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Played towards the other side. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo crosses it in. Real chance! They've scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Into the channel. Rosier. Great defending, strong and determined. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Valverde could try cutting inside here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's neat. Valverde receives it in a wide position. Valverde! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
great chance. He's had a shot. It's off target and by quite a way.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Rudiger. Camavinga. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Boy Gomez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Do have a chance to counter here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! Budimir. Budimir shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Boy Gomez. Here's Budimir. That's a clever-looking ball. That'll be a corner. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Valverde. Out the pass. Camavinga. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice control. He's in a great position. Alexander-Arnold, back when it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's his chance to lead the counter. Boy Gomez. Rosier looks to the other side. Aimed in towards the... Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Towards the other side. That's Valverde. Delivered with swing. That is clearly overhit. Nice nicely intercepted. Kamavinga. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Budimir. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Budimir. Great work on the overlap. What's he doing here? The referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There to clear it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. Forwards. Looking here to chip it through. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Chouameni. Rudiger. And now the breakaway. Rosier. The play for a throw. And he thumps it clear. It's Kamavinga.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the shot's shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Been taken short. Kamavinga. Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rosier. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. That's good defending, very good defending. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that's well seen too. Chouameni. And here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Boy Gomez. He can run onto that. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Camavinga played with finesse. It's Valverde. Does really well to win the ball there. It's a nicely shaped ball. Gets into some space. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he spark a counter here? Ah, such a clever touch. Keeps on running. Out for a throw. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao, and he goes cross-field. And the counter is on. It's been slipped through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Boy Gomez wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free.
Rudiger, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. Not delicately. Rodrigo. to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alexander-Arnold. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's Valverde. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rosier. Budimir. Boy Gomez. Budimir laid out to the left flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Budimir, and he cuts out the supply. It's good running with the ball. He's in a good... And the shot! Great build-up. All deserved a better ending.
That's very good running, man. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. Boy Gomez moved on forwards. Rosier. Boy Gomez. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here! Roy Gomez. Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. That's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, just takes the shot! Oh, very well target. Rudiger. Chouameni. Long ball, looking to counter. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right. Now it's Budimir! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Budimir really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can get it clear. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good... Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. It's a throw in. Here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rosier. Roy Gomez. Aim forwards.
Just beyond his reach.
Chouameni. Here's Rodrigo, and he's running through. Rodrigo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Chouameni opts to play it back. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. Gets good distance on it. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Played into space out wide. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Had to be. Gomez. And here's Budimir. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Valverde. Chouameni, gently done. Mbappe. Chance, surely! So who's he picking out? Produces a cross. Valverde gets into a good position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Camavinga. And it's Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. Budimir. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rudiger. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Camavinga. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And that has been cleared. Chance! Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Spread out to the left, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. Chance for a shot! And somehow it stayed out. is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank, back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Budimir, and he's picked out the run. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. And here's Budimir. Could move up a gear here. Valverde. Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga. Camavinga. Out to the right. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Tramini tries to clear. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga, head out towards the right wing. Cleared away. He's well positioned. Valverde! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pass has gone astray. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Boyd Gomez. Boyd Gomez chooses to go cross-field. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. takes a shot! Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rudiger, head over towards the opposite flank. And that is out of play. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Lovely feet. And can he finish it? And here's the chance to counter. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Valverde. Camavinga. Plays it through. The less said about that pass, the better. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
With nicely by the defence. Can he spark a counter here? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Rodrigo. He does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets into some space. That is lovely. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. And a shot! missed it. Valverde. Eder Militao. Camavinga shifted upfield. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rosier. That's really well manoeuvred. Here's Mbappe. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior! A terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's on a charge. Cleared without complication. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Searching pass he's played there. And here's Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. Valverde! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Herring after the ball here. So who's he picking out? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Valverde certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Gomez. Rosier, gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Gomez wins the duel this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Is the shot on? Rosier. Gomez. Valverde. Gomez. Rosier. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Played into the middle. Gomez clears it away. Out to the left it goes, and they can counter here. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Out towards the flank. Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Valverde. Well read. The danger is averted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Budimir. Budimir played into space. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Gomez. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Played through for the wide man. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Camavinga. Camavinga. And here's Valverde. And the ball's come loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's an imaginative pass. That's put paid to a promising move. Shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. There's his chance to lead the counter. And the shot's on. He's having a shot! Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Eder Militao. And it goes cross-field. So, what can they make of this? Rosier. Lobbed in behind. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cuts out the pass. Rosier. Rosier. Gomez. Can he latch on to this? There are a few waiting for it. Cross into the box.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Camavinga. Camavinga! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a brilliant interception. Budimir. Ball's played through. Can he get onto this? Camavinga. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Chouameni. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Valverde, great defending, strong and determined. Boyd Gomez, played towards the other side. Budimir, over to the left. That's been drilled in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Mbappe! Rodrigo!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rosier. Budimir. Aim forwards. Budimir is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Eder Militao chooses to go cross-field. Rudiger. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Camavinga. It's Valverde. Hangs one in. Clears it away. It's really well cleared. Moved on forwards. Crossing. That's not going far. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. He can get that clear. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And it's played in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Here's Rodrigo. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nice physical challenge. Camavinga. Chouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Knocks it out wide. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Lloyd Gomez. Rosier. That's really well manoeuvred. Rosier over towards the opposite flank. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde. Very nicely done. The message is clear. None shall pass. Chouameni. Camavinga. Eder Militao, gently done. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. Rodrigo. Rodrigo opts to play it back. Valverde. And the volley. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Eder Militao. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. That's Valverde. Camavinga. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Looks to the other side. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Shot a goal! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Calmly anticipates. Good played through for the wide man. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rosier. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Eder Militao.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Mbappe! He's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Budimir. That has been cut short. Fera. Clipped into space. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. Chouameni. The referee's awarded a free kick. Budimir. Spread out to the left.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
His positioning was spot on. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That has found him in acres of space. And here's Valverde. It's Valverde. Lovely, now then. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Turns and goes back. Delivered with swing. He's there to get rid. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. And a chance! Oh, that is very close.
Now, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ambitious ball here. And he thumps it clear. And they've got a throw. Probing pass. Tromeni has given away a free kick. Konami getting this one clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rosier. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Yes! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Hangs in across. And it's hoisted clear. Well, already it looks like game over. We've hardly begun. Incoming delivery. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. the right. That'll be a throw-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga, aim forwards. Budimir, into the channel. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Boy Gomez. Budimir laid out to the left flank. Valverde. Picks it up out wide. Camavinga, and the keeper beats it away. Budimir. Rodrigo. That's going to go a long way. Deflected behind for a corner. Rozier is there and he can get that clear. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Budimir forwards and with intent. Oh, that's neat. Cleared away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Laid out wide. Clears it away. Camavinga. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodrigo spread out to the left. No way through, so back it comes. Chooses to go. Camavinga! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's there to get it away. Rudiger. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great work on the overlap. And that has been clubbed away. It's anyone's ball now. Aim forwards. Well, they can break here. Rozier. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger, gently done. It's Camavinga. Rodrigo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Caresses it through. Camavinga. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodrigo. It's Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Roy Gomez. Nice looking ball. Eder Militao can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to cross. And they can't read. Played it again. And back out it comes.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! And he should have made it 4. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. It's an exciting looking ball, that. That's tidy. It's a good-looking delivery. Rudiger withdraws.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Tramini. Vinicius Junior. keeper has it. Rosier. Budimir. And the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, head over towards the opposite flank. It's Valverde. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Now who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. That's Valverde. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. That was very necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Clears it away. They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Alexander-Arnold. It's a mighty effort! He's kept it out just. And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another corner. Alexander-Arnold moves short. Time to deliver. And it's Chouameni. Oh, great real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He came in hard, very hard. And it's played forward. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication.
Pressure on him at the end, Peter.
Lloyd Gomez with the short one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good chance here! He's done very well to deal with it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vinicius Junior. Valverde crosses. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Disappointed with that. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, he did well to reach that. Roy Gomez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
To the pressure. Rosier. Valverde doing full tilt down the left. Here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Camavinga. Played with finesse. Cleared away. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Budimir. Budimir laid out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet.
They certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Play towards the other side. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets it away. Towards the front line. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold. There's the delivery. Chouameni. Camavinga. Valverde. Rudiger, aim forwards. Rosier. Rosier, gently done. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Budimir. And here's the chance to counter. Looking to break at pace. Spread out to the left. Now it's Budimir! And that is great goalkeeping.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Played towards the other side. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Rosier forwards and with intent. Rosier, that's good play. Chance to play it in. And he's there to clear it. Moit Gomez. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Such a clever touch. Shoots!
Oh, he got that all wrong. We've all been there. Not that will make him feel much better at the moment.
Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga, Chouameni, Rudiger, Valverde. Oh, can he get onto this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Corner it is. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Boy Gomez, played out towards the right wing. Budimir. And the finish! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Valverde moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. Boy Gomez. And here's Budimir. Claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Militao, Camavinga, Chouameni, Camavinga. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the left. Towards the flank. Boy Gomez, and he goes cross-field. That's tiny. Has crossed it. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. Cross goes in there. For a goal kick. Militao shifted upfield. Camavinga. Militao aimed forwards. And it's played forward. Ball by the goalkeeper. Be a throw-in. Valverde goes on a charge down the left. Valverde. Boy Gomez. Head over towards the opposite flank. Budimir. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Camavinga. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Looks up he goes!
He will be living with himself.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao clears it away. Crossed into the middle. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Valverde. Chance here to counter. That is lovely. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Budimir. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior! Valverde looks to the other side. Lovely bit of skill. Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Boy Gomez, aim forwards. Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Budimir. Boy Gomez. He's had a shot! And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. Valverde. It's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. This might spell danger. to the left. That's a danger. Goes for a shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Could be danger here. Spread out to the left. In again. Deftly away. It's run loose here. Oh, it's played into the area. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Chouameni. Rudiger. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. And here's Valverde. Valverde, and that's aimed into the middle. Ah, he's given it away. Great chance! And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Valverde. Chance, surely! Here's Rodrigo. Climbs up big!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Boy Gomez. Budimir. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Oh, it's come loose. Rodrigo. Defending of the desperate variety. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior! That tested the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Camavinga. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He slings it in. Cleared away. Played through for the wide man. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking here to chip it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Budimir. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, what can they make of this? Valverde. Valverde in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodrigo. That's a good ball. Roy Gomez, forwards and with intent. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe, now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. And it's Camavinga. And that has been cleared. Roy Gomez, and goes cross-field. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Rodrigo! He thumps it clear. Forward, he's onto it in a flash. Oh, nice touch, swings it across. Courtois deals with that, nice and simple. Over to the left, he's on it, can he get away? He is through here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That's a throw. Camavinga, and it's Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. Could move up a gear here. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde. Rudiger. And he's there to clear it. Chouameni. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Rodrigo, he's gone backward here. And he's heaved it away. Nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Chouameni, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe! Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Produces a cross. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Camavinga getting this one clear. Crosses it in here. Rudiger with the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. There's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, sweet feet. Chouameni. And it's played forward. And it cuts out the supply. Rosier. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Here's Rodrigo, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo, and that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe, that's good play. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite beat it right. That's been won straight back. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior, oh, good take in a good area. And he's there to get it away. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Valverde, and here's Camavinga, puts a mighty effort! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Smashing header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
That's a cute ball. Oh, it's played in. There's the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alexander-Arnold, over towards the opposite flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. Boy Gomez. Out to the left it goes. Long time, excellent interception. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. Cleared without complication. Best ball, he offers some kind of energetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries a measured ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. Played out wide. It's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. Boy Gomez does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Eder Militao reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played. Up he goes! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior!
Great football, shots and save.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, he's caught it there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off.